Whoa. Live squirrel again. As if that's a rarity these days with us. How goes it? My hair is getting longer, and therefore it is becoming increasingly more difficult to, anyways, hi. How are you? Not even remotely what I thought you wrote, Jobster. Hi. Holy 160 stream streak for Lone Wolf. 160 and 160? How many episodes ago was 160? Wait, hold on. Hold on. How long ago is that? Okay. Today is like 342. So 342 minus 160 is 280. What was episode 280? What were we doing around episode 280? Oh my gosh, I gotta scroll back a long way. Hold on. We had not yet done Luna 3 yet. No. Well, Luna 3 was 278. But regardless. Well, thank you, Lone Wolf. I think I missed a day. Oh, no. Thank you so much. 85 on Marceline. Oh, right. Not 160 episodes of Genshin, 160 streams. That's fair. That's still almost half a year. That's like... Oh, don't do that! Ah! I'm good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. How y'all doing today? We have a little co-op event going on right now. I don't know why, I decided... Yes, that. I don't know why I decided that today was Varka Day. Who knows? But I am bringing my Varka out to play for some reason. Not really sure why. Hello, traveler.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
What a fucking dad. What a dork. Good one. We now I feel like Sandy is like a week away, less than a week away. I feel like they usually release talent materials and that kind of stuff far earlier, but we do now have talent material information. Dottore 1, so first Dottore, Nodcry Dottore, as her boss material. And then which talent? Vich? It's it's this one, isn't it? It's the bird. It is the bird. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the bird, right? Oh, I gotta make resin first. Burb. Been going through 2.x areas with language deciphering and Zenless. Oh, interesting. Okay. Finish Zenless season 1.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk.
Indeed. Finish Zenless season 1. Zenless season 1. So I think I'm caught up to you now. Oh, sweet. Anxious to get Sandy. Same. At this point, we have 241 Heroes Wits. 626, 227, and 73 for drive shafts. For Trounce Domain materials, I have 11 restraints. And for world boss materials, I have 46. The only thing I think I might be lacking actually is Mora. I've only got like 2 million Mora. And Mora goes away rapidly when you're building. Why do you still have refining material for Ino's Clim? What? What? Where? Refining material for... Oh, beetles. Beetles. I have... That's scarabs. I was like, there's no way I have 38 of those. Beetles. Beetles. 175. I honestly have been using, because the number of materials needed, the scaling on materials is always the same character to character, right? So I've actually been using Risley to, like, okay, do I have enough sub-detection units? Do I have enough of whatever those crystals are? The, like, you know, those these. Okay, do I have? I'm like, okay, do I have enough of those? Do I have enough of? And I can also convert. Like, I have 34 geo slivers that I can convert. I have 17 geo fragments I can convert if need be. Currently, I only have 7 of those, 11 of those, 10 of those, and 2 of those. So we're missing on the stones. But we have chunks, shards, and pebbles in spades. Blue crystal before the purple EXP books. Oh. Oh, it's a refinement material, right? So I just need to... where is she? There she is. It looks really cute on Ino with this skin, by the way. So what I need, okay, let's see. How many of those, it's the bird drops, right? It's bird droppings that she needs. Oh my gosh! Apparently I haven't had anyone who really needs these. 52, 34, and 2. How many of those books do you need for a full build? I'm not gonna be able to get her from level 1 to level 90 triple crowned first day. But how close can we get? I will not triple crown her. I think that honor is gonna have to go to someone like Beto or Farina. That honor will go to someone else. I love you, Sandy, but you are a new addition. There've been people waiting a while. And okay. In total, you would need You would need 3. You would need 3 of these, 21 of these, and 38 of these. Okay, so we definitely should run that domain anyway. I could make some of these as long as I keep 3. Oh, that's for only 1 talent though. Yeah, we should run. So 3 of these, 21 of these, 38 of these for 1 talent. So yeah, we'll run that domain. Actually. Alright, we get Bina are 2 crowned. No one is tripled yet. Oh yeah, I have 33 crowns. Let's see, who is crowned right now? I know Navia's skill is crowned. See, Lali's skill is crowned. Arlecchino's normal attack. Where the fuck is she? The hell are you doing clear down here? Arlecchino's normal attack is crowned. Beto is actually doubled. And all I need is some Philosophy of Gold and 1 more Dvalin drop. And I can make, I think Beto might actually be, especially once I obtained my Benefa, I started, but like, and now I have an ability to use Beto in a genuine way. And with the new superconduct reaction, maybe. Now, Sandrone can also work off field, correct? Because she can throw that spike down, and as long as you're in the radius of that, even when she's off field, you can still use the radius of that, correct? So she could technically work as an off-fielder for a DPS Beto team, which seems pretty damn cool. Seems pretty cool. Now, how well she would work with Lolly, because that'd be a fun team. Just a bunch of my.
I like to drink on occasion.
I know. With Columbina as the placeholder for Sandy, this is probably the team I would start out with. I don't know if Shinobu would be the best one for that. EM Raiden, Inefa. That's double shield. Then that's kind of a that's unnecessary. Fischl. Oreo Man, but you have quite a few Triple Crowned? Oh yes. Do you want to end today's stream watching that A Day in the Life of Sandrone HoyoFair animation? We haven't watched a lot of HoyoFairs over the years. Do not say that, Phoenix. Oh, we're on guarantee though. However, she could still take us to hard pity. Cryo women hate me. My neighbor's outside. Who wants to guess? One's in the chat if you think my neighbors are outside right now, sunbathing and listening to me bark my brains off at cryo women. Not currently, but not currently. However, there is a towel laying on the ground out there, so someone may at some point soon be out there listening to cryo women. Fake French women. French robots. God bless Michelin. What else comes out of France besides Michelin? Really good wines. I also I found in my drawers Louis Chevrolet. I mean, yeah, like Louis Chevrolet, the creator of Chevrolet. Vespa, baguette. The FAMAS is French, isn't it? Or no? No, isn't no. Is the FAMAS? I don't know. Anyways, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I was in my drawers. Stop! I was in my drawers and I found a mug that I'd forgotten about that my sister gave me when she was in Europe several years ago. This is a good 10 years ago. And she, I found a fun mug. I might pour a beer in there later. I mean, not a beer. Although I think Twitch is chill with you drinking beer as long as you don't make it a stream goal. Like making a punishment or something. Guillotine. Alain Guillotine. I gotta reconfirm real quick. It is this, right? It's vagrancy. It seems like it seems like, okay, vagrancy, yeah. It seems like they usually release talent information way earlier. We're so close to her released. I didn't make whatever. What is even in here? Is this gonna be a good team for this? I just wandered in here with Varka. It's Wild Hunt, isn't it, in here? Oh no, it's these dudes. Gotta take care of this guy first. This guy's gun is so obnoxious. Hey!
Why do they never miss?
Whoa! That image of holy shit! The image of Durin being frozen and then bursting out of it in his ult was crazy. Like him breaking out of the ice for his ult. Can I have those particles? Thank you. Where'd you go? Bird! Bird! Okay, I'll bring someone else next time. That went relatively okay, though. Got dragon spined. Ugh. Rough. So it's not a lunar shill domain, so I'll just bring Smilekino. Cool. Or Navia. Navia is also one of my like quick control-alt-delete teams. She doesn't clear things quite as fast as like Skirk or Arleo or Flies. You're pretty. Thank you. Oh shit! That was on a level 70, whatever this is called. Which I guess kind of works because Shilonen's providing heals, so at least you can take advantage of the passive. Okay, I have 30. I've done all my Trout domains. I'm gonna spend 20 on a Mora ley line, actually. I do think that I might be a little bit lacking on Mora. That, you look up and you're like, oh, 2.2 million. That goes away so quickly when you're building characters, especially talents. Higher level talents cost a shit ton. I will Varka myself, or should I Vark myself? Ooh, I can get that. I should save those, though. I should save those for potentially Sandy's weapon. Mora. And Lessa. Think Barbados were getting overflow. Oh, right, they did say that. I already forgot. I already forgot. Oh, let's do Sumeru. Why not? It's been a while since we've Sumeru'd. Yeah, how much Mora is it from 1 to 90 Triple Crown? Is it legitimately like 7, 8 million, something like that? Because each individual talent to get it to level from 9 to 10 is 700k. Like 6 mil. Whoo! Boy! That is a lot. 7 million to Triple Crown. You gotta remember your... Ah! Ugh.
You shouldn't see me like this.
Anyways. Grandpa's got a gun. It's these dudes.
Leave it to me.
Gah!
Time for takeoff.
Venti, it's so rude to just spawn kill them with a black hole. Durin, calm. Barbara, by the way, is currently borrowing Zhongli's not weapon artifacts. I almost called them disk drives. Okay. We have that little event going on. How long is that event going on? Oh, 4 days, okay. To the easy breezy. Co-op, co-op event, in it? What am I missing in Fontaine over here? It'd be neat to get Fontaine 100% before Sandy comes home. What am I missing over here? Because this is order, and let's see, I wonder where Court of Fontaine region ends and Liffey region begins. Liffey. Laufey. Laufey. Yuffie. I'm already out of soda. That was the last soda I had. Kinda racket up there? The fortress? Oh, the fortress! Oh, there's shit in the fortress I haven't fortressed? The compass has not detected any compasses nearby. Bran? No, Barbara, what did you do? Why are you in prison? What would Barbara do to land herself in prison? Greetings. Understood. Enjoy your meal. Where does it put those? Right here. Delicious poisson seafood soup. Damn! Believe in the power of skepticism. I will. Grab yourself a welfare meal. Finally ended Albert. Killed someone with cuteness. She'll snap on Venti's. What gave me my ult just now? Why did Barbara's burst just randomly show up? Oh, she regains energy. Isn't that an ascension passive? She regains energy. Oh, constellation. Cool. Well, Barb and Shinyan having the same VA, I would never have called that unless you guys told me. Huh? That's some range. I still don't remember how to navigate this damn place. There's not gonna be anything there in that case. Huh? I'll protect us. And that's what I think about your quest that I'm supposed to do. Oh! Ah, you're Genevieve, right? What brings you here? Well, I'm here to do some pancreation. But what are you doing here? You aren't hoping to sign up too, are you?
Ah, I know you two. Sorry, the blonde one can't participate.
What? Dude, I never said I wanted to take part. Wait, what's the opposite of deja vu? Anyway, Paimon has that. Because the last time we were in a situation like this, both Darcy, and Estine were practically begging us to participate. Well, let me put it this way. A punctuation match is a spectator sport. Entertaining the audience is more important than who wins and who loses. I've heard all about your past deeds. He knows. I've heard all about the Tanit tribe. If we let Connery enter the ring, the outcome is a foregone conclusion, and all the anticipation was removed from the equation. That's why I don't really like a lot of Superman stories. No one wants to watch a match with a predictable outcome. If I let you take part, I might as well hand you the trophy right now and save everyone the trouble. Sounds like a plan. Hand it over! In that case, Paimon can fight. How about I use only one hand? Paimon can fight. No way! Paimon fights as a duo with Connery or not at all! How about I let Connery join as a coach? You can coach her. The strongest coach paired with the weakest contestant. Huh. Yeah, that should be a nice gimmick. Nice touch, I mean, for the audience. Although, it's mostly for fun, there's a pretty generous prize for the winner. All thanks to her colleague. Or should I say, former colleague. The winning team will receive credit coupons as well as a fantastic Fanta trophy. Show it at the Fontaine Research Institute and you can drink all the Fanta you like. For free. An endless supply of free Fanta? Connery, Paimon wants that. But he said Fanta, not synth. Well, if Connery's willing to coach me and Poiré to victory, I'd be more than happy to give you the trophy. Are you sure? You're really willing to give up an endless supply of free Fanta? Of course. I've had my share of Fanta in my lifetime. Awesome. Well, anyway, so you're teaming up with Poiré, right? With Poiré. Poirette. Poiré again, huh? Uh-oh. Are Rave and Darcy competing in this one too? Darcy isn't, as far as I know. And Rave, I doubt he'll feel the need to. He did take all our coupons after all. Didn't he return them to you after the results were announced? Nope. And I haven't seen him since. It's possible that he's left for good. What? There are multiple factors that may have contributed to my previous losses, but we can't change the past. And from an efficiency perspective, competing in the Pancration tournament may prove to be the better choice now. Especially with Connery's help. That would be perfect. For the sake of unlimited synth Fanta, I'll do it for you. I shall coach you. Don't I get any compensation? I'll coach you. So you'll help? Oh, fantastic. Coach Connery, Paimon, let's go find Poiré. I wonder if he has recruited any new teammates. Why not? Let's do this. It's a rare day of, I've got time. Oh, this is the speaker. Bringing items not related to production or production zone is forbidden. Monthly production zone safety measures in something.
Surely the audience will be able to follow the plot here.
Bringing items not related. Oh. How's it going, Poiré? Will he be joining our team? Hard pass. Hard pass. I believe that's a no. As much as I enjoy the detective jokes, from what I've seen of your combat capabilities, you're about as good in a fight as a blubber beast. How fucking dare you? Joining your team would be like debuting on stage just before the curtains close. If I had time for that, don't you think I'd be better off rehearsing for the Tri-Coupon Troops performance? You make a lot of good points, but I would like to refute one of them. I'm all ears. I may have lost to Russ Rosimov in unarmed combat, but I've changed my fighting style since then. Now at least I can draw in a fight with a stern shield. This region loves their crabs. Absolutely adores their crabs. What is with Fontaine and their crabs? What is happening? A stern shield crab is competing? Paimon highly doubts that. What a pity. Such a... At least he didn't say mouth-watering. Such a truly mouth-watering opponent. Huh? Might I add that Conry's agreed to coach us? I'm sure we stand a much greater chance of winning with help from him. The best coach can't help a lost cause. But you said you changed your fighting style? Yes, close quarter combat is not my forte, so I've prepared numerous bottles filled with cryo energy. With these I can slow down my opponents in the arena, and also treat them to a delicious ice-cold Fanta outside the ring to maintain cordial relations. I'm so jealous. Wait, is that how bottles of cryo are supposed to be used? I'll stick with my axe and my axe. What? Aren't you a researcher? Where'd you learn to use an axe? We know Rana. Rest assured, I guess Rana wasn't, no. We know Rana. And how many other researchers, how many other scientists do we know can also throw hands? Rest assured that I'm quite handy with an axe. I chop firewood for stress relief when my research hits a wall. So many questions. That kind of makes sense. Release endorphins. Have something that's like, wow. I won't ask. I have a suggestion. Why don't we have a little sparring session now? That way you can show me your skills, and Coach Conry can get a sense of your fighting styles. What do you think? Depending on how the sparring goes, I may or may not decide to join your team. Seems like a reasonable suggestion. What do you think, Pare? Yes, excellent suggestion. If only you'd come up with it sooner. I think I've used up all my mental energy on making detective jokes. Well, I would say let's get right to the pancreation ring and not waste any more time, but are you sure you're dressed for a sparring match? What do you mean? I always dress like this when I'm chopping firewood. You should change into something that's easier to move around in. Fortunately, the troupe has some costumes. Give me a minute. Congort gets a set of comfortable clothes for Genevieve. She's your opponent, though. Isn't it counterproductive to help her? He's like, yeah, wear this one. Yeah, I'm sure it's perfect for you, Toots. She's your opponent, though. Isn't it counterproductive to help her? It's not a fair fight if she's handicapped by her clothes. Wink. Thank you. You're very considerate. Whichever way this goes, you have my respect as an opponent. Alright, I can officially say it now. Let's get right to the pancreation ring and not waste any more time. I'm sure Russellmoff won't mind us borrowing it for a while.
Why do you have to make the script so complicated?
That was a bit rude, Venti. Bringing items not related to items is forbidden. I forgot just how big this place is to travel back and forth around in. I don't remember which teleport goes where as well. Otherwise I could just teleport around. Oh man, I'm out of soda. I have water. And I might go grab some magic water in not too long. We'd like to use this place to train with Congort. Sure thing. No problem at all. Please observe our fight closely. Coaches Conry and Paimon. Pardon. Truth be told, Pare and I lack fighting experience, especially this kind of fighting, so please let us know right away if you have any advice during the fight. What if I give bad advice, intentionally or unintentionally? I trust your judgment. As long as it isn't a fatal mistake, there's always a chance to turn it around, right? Now, let's warm up and get ready to enter the arena. Kongor can't be stronger than a stern-shield crab, right? You can do it. I don't know. It's a oh, huh. Huh. It'll be a bit chilly. A superb attack. Interesting. What the hell? What the shit? Where did that music come from? Not bad. I'm impressed. It was close. Could have gone either way. I've been waiting so long for a chance to say that. Actually, it was 2 against 1. So based on Kongor's pancration ethics, this probably didn't count as a fair fight. No, it absolutely counts. It absolutely counts. The rules allow it. Plus, I was going easy on you. You're new to all this after all. Why didn't you go all out? What would be the point? I was only testing their skills. Why would I want to risk injuring them? Fair point. Well, anyways, since they impressed you, are you willing to join our team now? Hard pass. What the fuck? I may have chosen to join if it wasn't just the 2 of them, but with Connery here, I'm somewhat superfluous. Am I really that awesome? Who knows? Who can say? Me, in fact. I can say. I am, in fact, he who has dared the red shoulder. Oh, please. You're not kidding anyone. Excessive humility is no different from arrogance. Anyway, I'm sure you'll put on an amazing performance with Connery coaching. As for me, I'll be cheering you on from the audience. Okay, well, he's there for moral support. Oh, and although I won't be fighting alongside you, I'd be happy to provide some support outside the ring. Considering that your fighting styles are a little more monotonous, let's go get you kitted out with some more stuff. And the coach, of course. And there's a few things that might come in handy. Our troop is really well equipped. Makes me wonder, how come our performances are always subpar? Hope these things are as good as you're claiming. It's steroids. Oh, don't you worry, they are. Anyway, seeing is believing. Let's go to excuse me. Let's go to Alvard. He keeps hold of all the stuff I order for the troop. What are you about to hook us up with, and why am I terrified? It doesn't play anywhere else but in this quest? What the hell? It's like that other music in Fontaine. You know? The, not there. Here. Here. Invasion of the Northern Barbarians. And I forgot that you could actually swim here. That's not where I'm trying to go, though. Official's domain music. The domain. Where the hell? Where am I going? I thought I was just on this level. I missed. Oh, it's you! It's this guy. Props should be around here. They'll be packed in some flimsy wooden boxes. If you find them, go ahead and crack them open. I usually do.
Welcome to the Rag and Bone Shop.
Welcome. Oh. Okay, the firecrackers. That research study. There's 10 made for the arena, not the powerful to do the job. This is my own backup for my own weapon. Let's give it to the detective assistant then. Ah, another one right here. That's for all of this. Oh, excuse me, sorry. What the heck is all this? Does your troop really use these in your performances? Using them is optional, but having them is mandatory. That's my motto. I know nothing about performing, so I'll take your word for it, Concord. Wait, but this is a fight, not a performance, correct? Yeah, but it's still for entertainment purposes. The Pancration Ring can also be considered a stage of sorts. I look forward to watching you shine on the stage. With all your preparation so far, I'm sure the first fight will be a breeze. I heard your opponent will be a big blue fella, and while he might be a stocky guy, I don't think he's a match for you. Concord seems like a pretty damn good coach. Need me for anything else? Our first opponent won't be that difficult, right? Let's just use the same system as we did before. Just give us any input you think we need during the fight. Coach Connery, could you ask Rosimov when the matches will officially begin? We'll be ready to fight whenever you say the word. Oh, watch your fights if I have the time. Best of luck in the tournament. Thanks for everything. You're a great guy. And thanks to Poiré for the detective jokes. I'm hoping to work some of them into my scripts. If any of you have any good ideas for a story, do let me know. I got plenty of stories to share. Many of them are horror stories, but perfect. We'll have to talk more sometime. One thing at a time, Coach. Come on, let's go see Rosimov. Both Brains and Brawn. I just realized that's the title of this quest. Okay, if we're running around the fortress, I'm gonna bring some wheels. I will modify this team because it's easy to re-modify.
Ready to ride. Try and stop me.
Try and shark me. That's what she says to Mualani. That's what she says to Mualani. Hi, today's Pancration fights. Naive researcher and her assistant, 2 fresh fish being served up on the chopping block of the stage. Oh, that's the broadcast. Apparently Paimon was broadcasting. Man, I love that jump that Shilonen does. Back so soon. Fast and Furious. Yeah. Fast to lose. Furious in defeat. Why are you being so pessimistic? Sounds like holding all those cryo bottles has cooled his enthusiasm. Huh? So, elemental energy really does have that kind of effect? Of course. The Fontaine Research Institute was right after all. Instead of elemental energy... If you're ready, we can start whenever you like. Aren't you gonna explain the joke? What joke? Nothing, just forget I said anything. Nothing. Your first opponent has quite an interesting origin story. He was stuffed into a barrel and the barrel had a note on it that said, "Take a look in the mirror." Obviously, the person who stuffed him into the barrel is also participating, so if he beats you, it'll be his chance at revenge in the ring. After all, fighting's prohibited outside the ring. It's his only chance to win a fight and not get punished for it. Of course, he'll still be entitled to visit the infirmary if he loses. So, are you ready to enter the ring? We're ready. Then please, take your positions! Oh, what the? Why is there a cryo gunner in here? And why does he have his cryo gun? Cold cut platter, he said. Don't underestimate me. I was once famous. That bloke seems to have been a bloke. Not possible. My ward is broken. How can you be even stronger than a blubber beast? Oh, come on, get him! There, almost ran out of time. He's gone. They want blood. Congratulations to the researcher and research assistant. A first bout victory for our first-time fighters. As for the guy in the barrel, don't be discouraged. We'll see you again in the next competition. Talk to Genevieve. Okay. Would it be okay if I put a pin in this quest again? I was not intending on like continuing this quest line. We have, oh, we don't have that many. We do have quite a few quests piled up. I was not intending on starting this quest. I was looking for, we were looking for stuff over here, weren't we? We thought that there was some stuff that we'd missed. Am I almost done? Okay. All right, I'll complete. I thought that I had like, that was like just the very beginning of it. And I was like, I don't know if I'm geared up for 2 hours of side quest right now. It is a problem with our series, my tendency to start stuff and not finish them. Sorry, just to look at that for a sec. Sting Like a Bee is the name of that soundtrack? Oh, that Rosamov. I am not a research assistant. No, it's not the human spider. My name's Spider-Man. He got my name wrong. Or the inverse. My name's not Spider-Man. I'm the human spider. He got my name wrong. Woo! Hey, a research assistant is a very good job. Maybe you should consider it. If nothing else, working at the Fontaine Research Institute would be much better job security than working as a detective's assistant. Detective's assistant? Oh, fair enough. I'll give it some thought. If I ever manage to leave this place. So how'd they get the two of you to team up anyway? You seem like very different personalities, and you don't have much common ground professionally either. And that's not entirely true. The truth is, I was doing an investigation at the Fontaine Research Institute before I came here. Everything was going fine until the Fire Nation attacked, and I ran into that Melusine. I was just gathering evidence, but she insisted it was a theft. Define gathering evidence. Taking private documents from the Fontaine Research Institute, which would generally be considered as constituting theft. I'll have you know they were problematic documents. Anyway, I pleaded guilty and accepted my punishment. Sounds like there's an interesting story there. I'm not at liberty to divulge the details of the case. Why? The case is over. Your sentence is being carried out. I'm not at liberty to divulge the details of the case, as that would violate client confidentiality. I'm all too familiar with... Okay, fine. I'm all too familiar with the subject of his investigation. I injured them during a conference. Ma'am, please, stop. What did I just say about divulging details? Oh, sorry. I have the right to remain silent, but not the ability. It's nothing to do with the competition anyway, so we shouldn't bore our poor coach with it. I'd be happy to keep listening for a little extra, you know, for a little extra. I cut my finger on a potato peeler. I'd be happy to keep listening for a little extra compensation. You want us to violate my client's terms of engagement and my code of professional ethics, and pay you for the privilege? Yeah. He was just joking, right? All right, let's get back to business. Coach, in your professional opinion, what do you need to improve on? Speed is key, so says Jacksepticeye. Yeah, speed ups you dodge enemy attacks and land more strikes in the same amount of time. Both Genevieve and Poirier really rely on throwing. Faster and more accurate throws would give them an advantage, whether it's a bottle of cryo or some staged firecrackers, right? Sounds good. And we'll find somewhere to practice our throwing techniques. As long as we can find a spot where we won't disturb anyone. They go to the front desk. There's a big empty space near the rift or erosion. I think that should work. Yeah, Paimon, let's just go over there. Let's go over there and check it out. It is like half the quest. We can keep going a little bit. I also I don't want to just do this halfway and then just leave it to come back months later. Literal months later. I'm gonna actively try to not do that in Snezhnaya. Imagine just seeing that. You're in prison and this colorful lady just glides by on her on her rollerblades. She has some of the best animations in this entire game. This skid to a stop that she does. Over here.
Bring it.
That. So nice. Yeah, Paimon, let's go over here. Let's go over here to practice. What weapon are you on? Why are you on that? Why are you on that? Any overflow, after Sandrone comes home, because we have her locked in. Any overflow of wishes are going into her weapon banner, I believe. I believe those are going right into her weapon banner. This looks like a Grandbelly's supplies flowing. Goncourt gave us a bunch of stuff earlier. Some of it should come in handy here. Genevieve and Poirier set up a practice area. They do? Ah, yes, the practice area. It's a little jerry-rigged, but it should be fit for a purpose. Coach, why don't you give us a demonstration first? My pleasure. Watch and learn. We're counting on you, Coach. Oh. Demonstrate the throwing techniques. Oh my gosh, I'm on that long of a cooldown for that? That's a 4-second cooldown! Hang on. I gotta hit 12 of these sumbitches? I have 50 seconds to do this. Ugh! Halfway done. Oh boy, here we go. 35 seconds. Doop. How is this on mobile, my word? Ah! Got it. Brr. Got it. Any questions? I understand it in principle, but principles won't help. You need to practice it for yourself. Ow, my eyes. Yeah, muscle memory is the key here. And you need hand-eye coordination. Speaking of which, Poirier has yet to wear glasses. Or Poirier has to wear glasses. Won't your poor eyesight affect your accuracy? Oh, these are just a fashion statement. They're not prescription lenses. Well, congratulations that you have good eyesight without having to put glass in your eyes. I'm not bitter at all. That must be a nuisance, surely, wearing those in the ring. I have such bad eyesight. You have to treat them as an extension of your body. Besides, if I take them off, no one will recognize me. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. It's Don't be silly. What, do you think you're the same character model just copy and pasted 14 million times? Let's not get... Also, isn't this... No, Tepe had longer hair. Let's not get hung up on spectacles here. Is this basic training really all we can do? It reminds me of being a detective's assistant, revisiting the same crime scene over and over countless times, hoping to find a new shred of evidence. There's no substitute for hard work in any field. Our coach has personally shown us how it's done. You shouldn't dismiss the value of practice before you even tried it. Yeah, if you don't put in the time, you'll regret it down the line. Why did he do that? Ooh. Are we here to grumble or here to win? Put your back into it. How about a sparring match with me instead? And be warned, I don't pull my punches. I'll go practice throwing. It needs to be second nature when we're in the ring. Let's take turns practicing. While one of us throws, the other will watch and check their accuracy. Alright, let's do that. Great. Coach Connery, Paimon, let's meet again in the arena when the next round begins. Alright, no slacking off, no lollygagging. Okay. Ha! Nerd! Event. Boop. In easy breezy, don't let the colors escape. Tepe in the Tepe-verse? Kinda. Trying to get Miko. Oh, potential. Well, we don't know. What do you think? When they do a Chronicle or something resembling a Chronicle banner, is it usually in Phase 1 or Phase 2? Because we have Sandy on lock. If she takes us to Hard Pity, we've only got 6 in reserve, as it stands right now. It's going to be Phase 1. Makes a lot of sense instead of going for her weapon and also adding a fox to my roster as well. That I might throw into a poll. That's a very difficult decision then. Because part of me was like, part of me was like, well, it's gonna be a Phase 2 thing or something, or if it's a Phase 1, I don't know. Didn't you guys did clarify though that it shares its pity with the Chronicle banner. So the last Chronicle we pulled on, I don't think we got our Chronicle character on a single roll, so we might be at like 1 or 2 pity on Chronicle banner. The words, "I want a fox lady," have left my mouth far more than I would want a Sandy weapon. It'll all depend. Let's see when Sandy comes home. And then after we pull our Sandrone, we'll wait until like the final days of banner before we decide, okay, are we using these on... It would make a lot of sense to save them for Snezhnaya characters, because I'm not pulling on the duo of Columbina. And who's Bina running alongside in Phase 2? But I'm not pulling on that banner for any constellations. I have both characters that are bannering. Raiden, not pulling on either of those characters that are bannering in Phase 2. So it would make sense to pull Sandrone and then save for Snezhnaya. However, I think we pull on Sandrone. We look at when she comes home. And like once we pull her, how many wishes do we have left? Then maybe we wait till the end of Banner to see, okay, how many wishes have we built up? Should we roll on Fox? I don't know. Because if Sandy takes us all the way to Hard Pity, we won't have very many wishes saved up. In which case, I won't pull on Miko or Weapon. I'll start saving up those for. But if we have a considerable amount of wishes saved up by the end of that banner, then I'll be like, okay, there's a decent chance that we can grab a. It's just the thing about the Weapon banner. I never pull in Weapon banner, and so those wishes take months to come to fruition. Our last one on Weapon banner was. How is that possible? Does it stop? Does it not log all the way back? Because the only other time that we've pulled on Weapon Banner has been Crimson Moon Semblance. Way back like a year plus ago. So maybe that just means that we're at 1 pity. But if we pull on Weapon Banner, we run out, we don't have enough to pull a 5-star, it's going to be months and months before those wishes will become worth it. Same with Chronicle Banner. If we pull on Miko and don't have quite enough to, like, if we have 20 wishes, we can throw 20 wishes at that banner, and that's 20 that's gone to the wind until the next Chronicle comes along. 6 months, okay. 1 year. Regardless, it's been that long since we've rolled on Weapon. Why did we? Oh, I threw 1 wish at whose was it? But there was one character where I was like, okay, 1 on her, one wish on her weapon. Okay, now we can move on. I can't remember who that was. It might have been Bina actually. Okay, yeah, that's the plan right now.
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
Don't get your hopes up. It's me we're talking about. I've been using EM Raiden in this team, and it kind of makes sense. Also, my EM Raiden is at 935 EM right now, with a level 80 Dragon's Bane. Not bad. What's this frisky little Asha do? Oh! What's that frisky little... He did this. What's this frisky little Asha doing here? Ah! And Bennett? Oh, hey, it's Connery and Paimon. Hello. What up? Back at the resort for a vacation, Bennett? Uh-huh. Connery might actually recall that I wrote you two a letter to let you know that. A few months ago... What, do you not read my birthday letters? A few months ago, I actually saved up money from all my well-paying commissions. And I finally managed to invite my dads and friends to the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort for a proper getaway from the Spina with love. My dads are really pleased to see my streak of bad luck is almost fully ended in Natlan. Oh, you definitely have some good news to share with everyone. That's fantastic news. It feels so good to hear it no matter how many times you say it. Oh, if only we met you two last week. We could have all had a meal together or something. Looks like that meal's got to wait till you two come over to Mondstadt again. When you come, we'll find somewhere super safe and have a safe adventuring cave dinner together. Hold up, Bennett. Are you saying your dads and friends are gone and you're here at the resort by yourself now? Yeah, my dads were actually... What is Bennett's voice? Yeah, my dads were actually having a really good time here when they received news that Miss Diona at the Cat's Tail Tavern would be away on a business trip for quite some time. Diona is a character that's getting buffed and will be in Fontaine during the next patch. Mia to the left and right of the deck for a little surprise. So rather than extend their vacation, they decide to return to Mondstadt as originally planned. That way, they'll be able to get a few more of Miss Diona's special drinks before she goes on her trip. But don't you worry, I'm not stranded here because of our delay or lost boat ticket or anything. I'm staying to help out a few friends. We were fishing by the sea when we ran into a few Ashas, known as colorists, that appeared to be in some kind of tricky situation. Based on my experience from before, I guess they were looking for some extraordinary treasure. Since these Ashas are known as colorists, the treasure they were looking for must be some sort of super awesome color paint. Super precious color paint. Super awesome. That's right. Aside from the painting surfaces everywhere they go, the Ashas also love to seek out color paints for their personal collections. A colorist Asha have discovered a very special color paint in some secret realm. It's a kind of free roaming paint. And like the crystal fly, these colors are always moving around all over the place. The colorists have no idea how to catch them. Oh, tell you what, let us help too. Let's go to that place and see what's going on. It's always a pleasure to help out an Asha in need. Great, let's give the colorists a hand together then. I'll just follow your lead in this. I really hope these Ashas can get a hold of the most marvelous colors so they can mix the most radiant, dazzling hues and continue spreading their unique brand of joy. In kaleidoscopic color chase, roaming paintballs will actively move away from the traveler and make use of the characteristic to team up and direct them into the color collection zones to accrue team collection progress. When roaming paintballs come into contact with colors produced by the big dye pool or Asha colorists, their hues will change to match the corresponding colors. Additionally, color bursts triggered by characters using the paint blast trampolines to jump into the air, and colors released by puff and paint joy pop bubble bottles can also change the color of the Roman paintballs. When the traveler directs Roman paintballs that have changed hues into color collection zones of the same color, they accumulate phase progress. When progress is full, the next phase will begin, and the challenge arena will change. You will gain temporary attraction bonus after completing 2 phases. When this bonus is active, nearby Roman paintballs will move towards you. Sometimes Roman paintballs will also enter a special vibrant mode. At this time, you should move these balls into collection zone. They will all be regarded as having the same color as said collection zone.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew of dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
So, do you have a good time with Minnie? Is it about time to head back? Yeah. We had so much fun. Also, I took a closer look at the drawings Minnie gave me. And quite a few of them I saw the Idol of Mondstadt? Miss Barbara of the Church of Favonius is a really good dancer. When she said, I don't know why, for some reason I thought Venti when she said Idol of Mondstadt. Sorry, Barbara might kick Venti's ass one of these days. One of these days when she has to scrape him off the church steps, she's like, all right, I'm only gonna say this one more time. Didn't Mualani say she wanted another dance party at the resort? She even said she wanted to invite dance experts from other nations this time. Maybe Mualani would be... That's also happening in this next event, isn't it? Maybe Mualani would be interested in inviting Miss Barbara. Sounds like an idea. I'll show you these drawings to Mualani and see what she says. Cute.
Shine down.
Not sure why I did that. Lore accurate riding, but I don't know why I did that. Jeez. Tell me I'm not the only one who just had a heart attack. Ah! Begone, crab. And there she is. This hairstyle, they did not have to reuse that hairstyle, by the way. That was a conscious decision on their part. That was a completely unique hairstyle to Diridith. And they're like, hey, you guys know it'd be fun if like a couple versions after the, you know it'd be really fun, guys. What, Versa? Minnie, look what that Asha painted over there. Doesn't it look like a Fanta bottle got knocked over? With juice splashed over a mushroom pizza? You're right. Sure looks like it. Now I want to eat it. Me too. But isn't it a bit strange to mix the flavor of boulet fruit? How do you pronounce this again? Boulet fruit with mushroom? Should we give it a try? Huh. Am I hallucinating from too many mushrooms? Should you be? Buell. Nope, it really is Connery. What a surprise to see you here at the resort. Your name was Minnie, right? Oh, you remember me? Nice. I feel really encouraged again. Of all the NPCs, Minnie is not the one to refer to as, like, you're a different woman, ain't you? That's right. She's our lead artist at the Legion of Soul Blazers, who's now working on a side story for the Soul Blazer saga. Minnie's done something really amazing this time. She came all the way to Natlan by herself, riding in on the adventurer's caravan. It's a long way to come. I wonder, when you traveled through Sumeru, what Eremite group did you go with for your protection racket? For your protection troop. For your protection racket. I don't know. The Blazing Beasts are under new ownership. That really is a long way to come. Isn't your family worried about you? It's okay now, all thanks to you, Connery, Versa, and Chilonen. You convinced my parents before, so they're not as strict anymore. After the cross-country challenge, I finally had the chance to draw some public service posters for the Church of Favonius, as well as illustrations for a few publications. Later on, Versa sent a story I wrote inspired by the Soul Blazer saga to Yai Publishing House, and it was noticed by Miss Asagiri, the famous illustrator. What incredible luck! Miss Asagiri liked my work so much she even wrote a letter to Mom and Dad. Now my parents understand that illustration can be a serious career and is very much worth my time. I remember, it might have been in an episode of Distractable or an Unasan or something, but someone asked Markiplier, they're like, when did your mom accept YouTubing as an actual career for you? He was like, when I bought a house. Sounds like things are going well for you. If you ask me, Minnie, you should believe in yourself more. Your skills have nothing to do with luck. They're the result of your hard work every day. It's like how I can wrestle pretty well these days thanks to my training with Kochi Yan-san. Miss Asagiri also worked on illustrations and comics for many The Soul Blazers titles, and she's directly recommended Minnie to editor Moriko, who is known for her extremely high standards. And it so happened that they've been looking for an artist for the comic adaptation of a side story in the Soul Blazers saga for quite some time. They had Minnie take a written test, on which she scored over 90 points and even broke the recruitment record. That's incredible. Thank you. Oops. Arlecchino43, thank you for the first time in chat. Welcome. We are on American server. Buell means star in Korean. Buell fruit. You guys remember the Burning in the Embers short where it was really clear that the little girl with the Buell fruit had been. Anyways, sorry. Sometimes when I see Buell fruit, that's what I think of. I think of that girl in that animation who she's got a cute fruit on her. She got a cute fruit on her head, and then it cuts to, it's like a hard cut as Arlecchino is walking up to the scattered ruins before they were ruins. It's like a hard cut to a sword plunged in the ground with that same fuel fruit laying on the sword. It's very clear what they were talking about there. No! But this isn't the time to celebrate yet. To be honest, it makes me rather nervous to work on such an important series when I don't even have anything else published yet. I'll keep improving my skills while I try my best to complete this work. For this trip to Natlan, I'm not only planning to meet up with Veressa and Shilun and Nepeka, but I also want to explore as much of the local culture as I can, so I'll have plenty of reference for the job. Got my hands on several relics, from the Saurian Relics Association when I was selling fruits over at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame recently. So, in short, I now have a better understanding of how Fiatenna and Taika were portrayed in history, and even their Saurian companions and caravans. You can send me your first draft. I'd be happy to give you some feedback. I'd be happy to accept some feedback. That's a reasonable reaction, Minnie. This murderous war goddess appears and Minnie goes... Woman who does war crimes for hobbies shows up in Minnie's... Do you see Minnie's head? She just goes... Speaking of Arle. Oh my gosh, I forgot I was so close. Forgot that my character was so close to the camera. Alright, this is a co-op event, is it not? Who wants some? Oh, I am open for business. Oh my gosh. Rita, do you have all of the local legends done? You're, do you also have all the local legends? The ring around the Rosies? Bruh. Every time, it's always chaos whenever we co-op. We'll switch to Farina. Yuki!
Be gone.
Ah.
Treasure?
Geo Yenfei!
Such defiance.
How did we?
May I present?
Why did we all do that at the same time? Everyone just spammed their abilities immediately.
Solidify.
Time to shine.
That must have looked so cool from third person.
Osmosis really tastes the same as...
What are you doing, Nuvi? Yeah, let's be Geo and not tell Farina.
Be cleansed.
Be cleansed as Nuvi is power washing Farina. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Hands up, shifting colors. The big dipole and fences will appear across. Okay. What is this music? Oh! Ow! Ow! Come here! Ah! Bottle Land music? Bottle Land music. Entering next stage. Entering stage left. Yeah, again. Oh! Oh my gosh! How long has it been since Bottle Land? My word, that's been a chunk of time, hasn't it? No! Follow me! We really split that, didn't we? What? No, these are mine! What? At least I have infinite sprint stamina, or dodge stamina. No! Yeah! This Shanyan chasing Farina around. Oh, you sniped me! Ah! One final one! Whoa! Whoa! Completed the challenge. Heard the highest number of balls. Neat. Oh, I thought it was 2v2. Was I helping someone else out? Which one of you was that? You're welcome! Why is no one moving? That was a bit disconcerting. All three of you just A-posing behind me. Hey! Hey! I am your god! Oh my gosh, Chaska riding Soul Sniper looks so jank in co-op. The way she just like it's
I created another.
I
universe
know,
inside
Fischl.
of you.
Everyone knows. Here, let's do this again. Okay. Oh, they're over there. I was like, why is no one else here? And other noises! And other squirrel noises. Eh. Oh, they're gone. Run, Farina! Wow! Run, Farina! Your tiny legs! Oh, yarv! I don't know how many of those were mine. A lot of those might have been the seat lollies. The seat lollies. You know, one of many seat lolly. Ah! Oh, ah! These are. Ow! I bit my tongue super fucking hard. These events are always just me running, sprinting around and screaming at random things. Is that your mannequin? Hey, get back here! Kaya's sprinting advantage is stamina consumption though, which doesn't matter because no, you don't have stamina. Doesn't even no one. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think I captured any of those. I have 2. Oh, I herded the highest number of balls and Beelzebuls. Not even the other Archons from the Archon War know about Makoto and A, do they? Don't they also think that the Raiden Shogun has been... Or do the Archons know? Or do they also think that, what the public thinks, that there's only been one Electro Archon the whole time? Fucking horse. I hadn't taken a drink quite yet, otherwise. Looks like Linnea. Kazuha's story sword on you. Who should I switch to? Oh, I bet Ruka knows. Yeah. Should I switch to? Because this event's all about sprinting. Should I?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
Oh.
Life goes on.
Life goes on. That's her skill voice line. Life goes on. For most. Ah, you know what? Shenhe. Oh, no. I was about to say Shenhe because I never use her. You know who I really never use? Like, ever. Like, got halfway through building him and completely abandoned him. And I can't even claim that it's because of Skirk. I stopped building him, I stopped working on him before I even got Skirk. Before I got skirked. Done got skirked.
A moment, please.
Guys wanna guys, look at you all up there. Come on, we'll go on an adventure. Here, everyone follow me. Alright, I'm coming back. Bro's going to Inazuma. Oh, okay. Show off with the Farina. Baiju's still just up there. Catching his breath, you know. Catching my breath. Letting it go.
Yeah.
We'll do one more with this round, and then maybe we can switch out for three new co-opers. Oh, I'm Farina again. Ah! Z. How many tart havers do we have? I about said child havers. How many of you have kids? Warv! These are mine! These are mine! Bloop. Where are all of them? Oh Oh my gosh, I totally sniped those from you. I also didn't make them orange before I put them in there though.
No time to lose.
No time to lose. Oh, I know. Why am I Farina? I thought I was Risley previously. I know who to bring for the next one of these. It was the co-op event that started the need a surfboard joke.
No time to lose.
C0R1 Haver. I sniped so many of those from Lolly. Now! Bloop. Bloop. Fun sounds. Ah! No, Lauma! Your flock cannot grow! Drew the most roaming paintballs. Converted most paintballs to team color. Herd the most number of paintballs. Alright. Let's grab see if three new people want to hop in. Yeah, why am I still Risley? But I was Farina when we were in the do we already have a free slot? Oh, we do. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have to kick you guys. What do these things do, by the way? What the hell? Oh my gosh, I thought that was Ayaka. I thought that was Ayaka's Fontaine skin. I was like, why is she so fucking short? They're like Oz.
Right here.
Oh, that makes sense. But inferior. Yeah, especially because my official is C6. Everyone's like, yeah, Miko's not bad, but she's also bad. Like, she's a worse official, a 4-star from 1.0. Can't configure party. Oh, I was sprinting or something. Oh, that's my Arlecchino. All right, where is she? Wait, actually, where is she? Does anyone see? There she is. Who was that? It was the female. It was the femme mannequina with the voice number 3. If nobody else wants to come in, some of the other two can hop back in if you want. Yeah, I wonder how the buffs are gonna affect Miko. Oh, it's a batch of Natlanese.
Need a surfboard?
Mualani understands the assignment.
Incinerate! Try and stop me!
Oh my gosh! I've forgotten what her signature weapon looks like when it's like powered up, when it's actually doing something. Farina's signature as well. I see. It's interesting seeing your guys' characters and what weapons you have given them. Did Linnea just fall into the depths? Or that particular plank is difficult because that's the one that Nuvi fell into as well. Cool. Balls. Oh, I select my character there.
The
Okay.
show begins.
The Shogun begins.
Strike a pose.
Oh, we can see Mona sprinting. Where is my Sha! The tides beckon. Settle down. Where the hell? There she is.
Here.
Here? Who is that? Wait, who's talking? Wait, Nilu! Oh no! Hop onto the trampoline. Upon landing will trigger a massive paint splash. Uh-oh. There we go. We're good.
Off we go.
Whoops. How am I? Okay, you just have I
Need a surfboard?
That did nothing.
Off we go.
No, Fenty! They're mine! Haven't you taken enough from the, during the Archon War? No! No! Ah!
Off we go.
I didn't get it! I didn't keep any of those! Oh, I don't know why the trampoline is I don't know why the trampoline is so hard for me to figure out. Go away, Skirk. This one's mine.
Need a surfboard?
No. I don't. Oh, you stole all but one!
Off we go.
Give. 155. I completed it. Converted the most paintballs into paintballs. I only got 1,000 that time. Now the question is, do you, dear viewer, need a surfboard? Be a Nilo! Where did the other? Where'd our third? Where'd our third? Where? Why are there only 3 of us? Oh, there you are. Or wait, not that.
Think you can get away?
No, I don't.
Oz, reveal thyself.
I'm not so foolish. Okay. Yeah, last one. Right? Or is it you reach maximum score you can attain. Oh, yeah. Get him! Oh my gosh, Amber? Who just ambered? Bottles will appear. These bottles intermittently erupt or inhale. pushing or pulling nearby roaming paintballs while recoloring them. Ow. That is extremely ominous, Luna. Good luck. Don't know precisely where you're at, but good luck.
Off we go.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, color them!
Need a surfboard?
Oh my gosh, good shot, damn!
Need a surfboard?
Who just stole that from me?
Off we go.
Oh! Now it's mine! Whoa!
Need a surfboard?
I don't know, Mualarv! Mualarva! Oh, I got blocked by the
Need a
fence.
surfboard? Off we go.
What are you doing? Go home!
Need a surfboard?
Deposit those while I can. No!
Need a surfboard?
Wouldn't gardening be faster is kind of what it sounded like he said just then.
Need a surfboard?
All three of us fighting over that cluster of them. Oh. $13.99. Not bad. Holy shit. Oh. It feels like it's been a while since we've had a co-op event like that. I always love those because you guys are so insane. Looks like our colorist Ashas have very much been... Amber didn't even say the voice line. She just ran up, threw Baron Bunny out and left. Not a single word. She didn't say anything. Looks like our colorist Ashas are very satisfied now. Another challenge completed for our wondrous Ashas. Awesome, we did it. Is this Asha here inspired to start another artwork already? My cheeks hurt. Well, you know how inspiration can come and go in the blink of an eye, so you have to strike while the iron's hot. Ah, look at all the treasure it's left behind. Connery and Paimon, the two of you should have it, for all the hard work you've put in. Look at the twins in their matching drip. Oh my gosh, Lumina's pretty! Holy shit, I haven't really taken a look at Lumina in her new garb. Maybe next time you come by, we'll be able to use the colorist Asha's masterpiece. Just imagine what kind of work it would be. Ah, that's Paimon talking. Especially when even the colored regular Ashas are already capable of coming up with such beautiful colors. I can't focus. Paimon can't wait to see what colorist Ashas will create. Maybe they'll come up with something beyond what words can describe. Maybe the colors of phlogiston, the moon, or the depths of the starry sky. Yeah, that's exactly how it should be. But if we come across a creature in some kind of trouble during our adventures, we should do everything we can to help it. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll receive some unexpected rewards. I agree with Bennett. It feels very fulfilling as well. Oh my god! But we shouldn't just do it because of some expected reward. That'd be beside the point. Even if there's nothing in it for us, helping friends in need and seeing their smiles return as things turn for the better, I really like that feeling. Oh, where am I?
Burst forth.
Have you always been able to walk in other people's, stones?
Live.
Oh!
Starfall!
Did he say live? Is that one of his voice lines? What am I doing? Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for elevatoring me. Thank you everyone, appreciate it.
Wayne.
Thank you, appreciate you all. Any other final, before I kick you, any other final things you guys want to get out of your system? I want a hoot towel.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Hey, that's about what I thought you were gonna do with that Raiden. Thank you. Appreciate it. Holy shit. You know what, Connery? It feels like we're becoming more and more in sync. I'd like to have a recap about what we went. I'd like to have a recap of what we went about collecting the paint. Oh, you get inspired too? Go for it then. Oh, that's if we want to redo the event next. What do you plan to do next? I might be a bit short on time. Since there are still a few days before the next caravan departs for Mondstadt, I want to try climbing the Great Volcano of Tolan. I mean, what I mean is I'd like to find a scenic spot on the outskirts to take in the view, while being mindful of local customs, of course. Make sure you stay safe. Yeah, I will. When I'm in Natlan, I feel unstoppable. I hope everything goes smoothly for you too. Oh, precious boy. Short Aquino. Precious boy. Alright, cool. We got all of our rewards out of that. I about broke my face laughing. As per usual. Oh, I hadn't claimed my dailies yet, I guess. Whoa, holy shit. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna grab a brewski. And, let's see. Let's do a little bit more,
Thank you for coming.
There's still chests somewhere in the world. There's still a handful of like chests and stuff somewhere in the world. And then we'll end off with Sandy's HoyoFair animation. I have my Germany glass. Probably some kind of, I don't have like a dark ale or anything to put in this. So probably some kind of cultural faux pas. But, I have my Germany glass. Just found it in, my cabinet. Raiden shotgun. What say you? We should retry those local legends again, shouldn't we? Try to not assimilate them. Maybe try to assimilate them. Oh, we're still missing 4% over here? Really? That's fascinating. Huh. It would kind of make more sense to bring some Natlanese over here if we're going over here, but also might not be chests in the wild that we're missing. We don't have enough resin, do we? Oh, we do. We could make another run at, what do you think we need right now? Let's see. For those of you who missed it at the start, for Sandy we have 241 Heroes Wit saved up, 65 Adventures Experience. For the wheels, we have 626, 227, and 73. Boss materials, we have 11. World boss materials, we have 46. Talent materials, we have 60, 41, and 3, which we still could use some more of those. And beetles, excuse me again, beetles, we have 175. What I am kind of lacking on is Mora. Oh, we got 3 million Mora now. Now, there could be some stuff here. The 4% could include some puzzles that have chests that have not spawned yet, that the compass won't find. So maybe we just make a lap and see if we can spot any. One of my favorite things, just hanging out, exploring the world, opening chests, fighting some enemies.
Frozen.
One with nature.
Kazuha is not having it today. What is that emoji? Oh, it's the clown. Farming Sandy's artifacts. And of course all the good pieces she can use from the wrong set. What do you think she'll need? Do you reckon EM for the new reaction? Obviously, since she wants to be DPS, either on-field DPS or sub-DPS. Well, she's not a sub-DPS though, really. But she'll probably want crit in some way. Probably EM for the new reaction. I actually wouldn't imagine she would want cryo bonus as an artifact main stat. Possibly attack to scale off of. What is the Kazu hat meme? I don't understand that. That feels like a meme that happened years before I even entered Genshin, and it just is something that's perpetually in the fan base now. Oh, look at this cute couple over here. Are you on a different... No, 4-piece of VV, EM, 1600 attack, 29 by 81. What is your deal today? He is in a bad mood. Jeez. The things to fear. The sea and storm, a night with no moon, and the anger of a gentle man. He's on a team with Raiden is the problem. He's like, oh, you think you're fucking DPS these days? It's 2026, motherfucker. Get out of the way. You've been relegated to reaction DPS. I've always been a swirler. I knew what I was from the beginning. Because of Shinjo. I love their comics. Collecting hats from other characters. That's hilarious that it might have been them that started it. Yeah, the same artist that does Shenlong comics a lot, which I really appreciate. Once again, I know they haven't met in game. I know. I just think they're really cute together. Sue me. Ooh. This is a thing. What? Ooh. Oh. And the last two. The last melon. Sweet. There we go. Oh, I've forgotten about Kazuha's Japanese voice. There's a quest over there that we're clearly gonna skip. There's a quest over there. Oh, is that a child? Oh, right, that hole. Something. See, the difference is I don't actually finish those thoughts when they come to mind. Holy aura, Raiden. Almost makes me forget the crimes that you've committed. Almost makes me forget the scores of war crimes you committed across your millennia of life. No, we don't want any. Oh, it's just a deer. It's just a deer. He's just a baby. Homer, he's just a baby. I'd ask Strabosaurus, Comey. Oh, there's one of that bullshit right there. That's one I haven't marked either. It's not on the map. Wonder what this one is. Oh, Tina's theme. Trial of Might. During this trial, you can continuously use attacks with higher interruption capabilities to interrupt opponents as they charge attacks, thus avoiding those powerful charge attacks. Oh, fuck me! This is the...
Huh.
11 damage? We got a hit in! That's one that I have heard of can destroy you through like Zhongli's shield. Like can punch through Zhongli's shield and also and one shot you after he goes through. Gene fall damage. I modify this team, maybe? Should I bring him along anyways for moral support? What about an AFK team where I can focus more on dodging? Oh, you also said overload, didn't you? AFK freeze team. AFK freeze team. What other cryo is in what Escoffier probably, right? Ooh, you guys want some health? I forgot to mark it. I don't want to sacrifice my granny, though. Here, see, Lolly. I don't want to sacrifice my granny. So, old man, come here. Barbara shares artifacts with Zhongli. Okay, was it in the valley over here, or was it upstairs? It was up here, wasn't it? Like right over here? I forgot to frickin' mark it. Oh, it's right there. Oh, we have not found all the Aranara either. Local legend. Oh, it's damageable from the start. Oh, I accidentally tapped instead of held! Good start! Okay, I thought so. I used that burst because I thought someone needed it. Could I not pick him up because I would... Ah, shit. Oh, because this is a level 103 and my Jean isn't high enough level. Because she has to be within enough levels of the enemy. Overload? Teleport currently disabled? What, do you have to just die? Press P? Oh, okay. I can't just leave. I have to stay through this. It's almost like the shield doesn't even matter. Like, you're gonna get one hit through the shield anyway, so might as well just not even bother. Who else would like to be here? Ouch. Now that I think we're gonna even we haven't landed like more than 1 or 2 hits on it, so it's not like I think like, oh, I'm like really min-maxing this so I can beat it right now. I just want to last more than 2 seconds. Another Electro. Or another pyro. There's not a lot of off-field pyro options that I would think of. Well, let's try that for the time being. Okay, and it's up there. Cool. Now, Malwika's ability can stay up all the time, right? Just like Innefa's and Raiden's as well, can't it? All 3 of those abilities can stay up 24/7. Oh, you're right. It does just juggle him, doesn't it? If you can overload him properly. Okay, that's actually totally workable then. Oh! Oh, damn it! I dodged too early. I thought that he pulled that second move out really early. I thought when he pulled that second move out, it was like boom, boom, and so I dodged in anticipation of it. Can he be solidified? Probably not. Oh, we can! We just like damage is all. But the overload is good for juggling him. Overloading him interrupts his charging. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. We would just be lacking damage is the only thing. I mean, this isn't terrible considering, though. We're third health down, and I was barely even fighting for most of it. The meteor also was helpful for pausing him for a sec while I get my next ability ready. Cool, yeah, it just smacks him like a couple times. Stay right there for a sec. Stay there. Wait, hang on, stay there. with the Muso no Hitodachi. Damn, clutch advice, everyone. Let me show you something. 2100 attack, 53 by 113 for her critting. All right. One down, a shit ton more to go. I'm gonna put that there to remember that it exists there, but I'll put an X there to say that we have done that one. Yeah, unintentional Archon team with a dragon along for the ride as well. I cannot believe we did that with a Mawika that is so shittily built. Also, not only that, but she's on scroll. She's not set up as a DPS. Like, I have her for off-field. I have her for off-field for my Mualani, actually. And an Archaic for her. Like, the passive is doing nothing for her. I guess charge attack, the bike does count as a charge attack, doesn't it? So. Mawika has... Oh, Mawika has extra crit rate. Damn. Thank you, all of you. That was some clutch advice. For, Overload was amazing advice for that. Shields don't stack, but having double shields seemed kind of helpful because if I was caught lacking with Zhongli's shield down, maybe Inefe's would have been up or vice versa.
有意義な協力関係を築こう。
I never play in Japanese. I forget what everyone sounds like. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
さっさと片付けちゃう。
絶対に足は引っ張らない。できる限り。
ちょっと何？
See, Lolly has a really cute burst voice line. See, Lolly had. I promise she does.
準備万端よ。口封じは任せたからね。シトラリー、いつパパ、こうよ。
That one is really cute. She was just a little. Why is she smiling? She never smiles in the profile screen. She knows that I remain an Ether Seat Lolly shipper, regardless who comes along. She knows she's getting new clothes. I mean, I frankly don't plan on getting her new outfit, but it does look nice. I like it. I just love her original attire so much. Yelan's, though, was a, thank you to whatever wailed me for, Yelan's outfit. Because that was one that I was like, oh, that would be a really nice one to have. And I've never really taken it off. We never go back to her original outfit. Why am I eating pepper? I just used the NRE and Inefa ate pepper. Transformigator, what do you mean one? What do you mean if we pull a Yai Miko? Nothing, don't worry about it. Can these guys handle, one of these?
掃除大好きしてさんつきよ。輝く。
散らまく惜しみ。逃げ道はありません。
Oh, almost! That was so close. If I had Raiden's ult open, I might have been able to do that, actually. If we pull a Yaoi Miko, she knows what's popular. She runs a publishing house. Ain't my fault the fox is based. There's an obvious one right there. If we pull a Yai Miko, then Transformigator days are going to look slightly different. What do you think the change was to them giving the travelers so many more voiced lines these days? Okay, you are over. Hi, Silali. You are over there. Oh. And by everlasting pain! Gotcha, buddy! They learned Tavat language. They stopped adding traveler voice lines in profile. Did they? Oh. Huh. Both Proxy and Trailblazer are also more voiced. Huh. I guess it's just where Hoyo is taking stuff. Huh. Interesting.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
This wasn't even,
Eyes like
wait.
smoke.
This wasn't even the thing that we were going towards. Is that guy's name Apple, by the way? Wait, where the hell? Oh, it is the dude. Apparently I didn't do everything that, It's just part of the job. This warrior's, oh, wait, hang on. This is probably gonna be, ow, my eyeball. Ow, my eyeball! Don't look, don't look, don't look. Guys, don't look. Alright, now I can look. Stairs. You want to give it a go? Let's try. Oh, I haven't done this one at all. Collect explosive barrels and defeat your opponents. Okay, I was about to say, did I really miss that? No, no! Kinich! Bad, bad, bad Kinich. Ah, shit! Are you okay, sir? No! Just Kinich casually committing some war crimes. He saw that we were playing as Raiden earlier. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I got an A. Fuck. Here, I think I can do that better. No! Let's begin. I'm ready. I've never been more ready in my life. Alright, I think I might just stand on the edge of glory. Grab it, Kinich. Grab it, Kinich. Oh, I got those guys. No! Ganesh, please! Okay, we're already at an A. Time people running across. Because it takes a minute for that to go through. Okay, that guy's gonna be running back in just a sec. Oh, double S!
Do I get a share?
You actually want this trash?
Just take it. Or whatever he says. This team name is Raiden Shogun, by the way. In case y'all had forgot. Oh, right, I can't pulse the compass in midair. Okay. Okay, back to the bench you go. One of the reasons that I did build, that I was like, okay, Kinich should get built. And also why I'm choosing an Ayato constellation, even though I really want Kachin constellation, is because like I would like Kachin. I'd like to start building towards a C6 Mona. Jean also would go pretty hard. But the reason I chose Ayato, not only because he's a premium constellation, but he's a really good brainless form of Hydro DPS. In like endgame stuff, if there's a theater that needs a Hydro or something like that. Is this y'all's coat of arms, by the way, Luna? I don't know why I ask, as if you like. Like, I know someone in chat who's from Germany. I go to you for all my German questions. If I accidentally have Emily, would you... You don't gotta call me out like that. If I had an Emily, it would... Damn it. Probably. Like, if I got an Emily, I probably would end up eventually... here's what would happen. I would pull an Emily. I would start off by, like, I would say, like, alright, just because we get an Emily doesn't mean I'm going to ignore Kinich. Like, I'm still going to... And then cut to 3 months later. 3 weeks later. 3 days... The end of that stream. And I've already replaced him with Emily. You ain't gotta...
loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
Kinich, I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
He's what? Antagonistic. I don't know why I was like, what did you just say? I don't know what I thought he said. Remember when Mualani balled with no artifacts hit like 170 on her burst? Solo Mika team. What should I call my Sandy team? I think for day 1, like when I first get her, this is probably what I'll give her. Sandrone will replace Bina in this team. Wonder what What's an Electro who's getting buffed that we know is getting buffed besides Miko? Dude, this team of, if this was Sandy, Citlali, Miko, and Beto, holy shit. It's kind of what this team is. Onda, vida, onda, baba, onda, onga. Don't climb on that, you crazy. Yes, plunge Yelan. My favorite DPS, plunge Yelan. Physical plunge Amber with oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the Scoffier is still mad at it. DPS Barbara. Have you guys seen the DPS Barbara that hit like 230k on Skara with a 230k charge attack Barbara on Skara? What up there? Oh, I see it. Never mind, I don't see it. I thought this was a Morikairn. Oh, it's over this way. Frick.
Frick. Ah, darn it. Foiled again.
Isn't there a Yumkasor over here? Should be. There should be, you would think.
Take it easy.
What Barbados has coming for him if he's not careful? What? Oh, the DPS Barbara. I would love to voice act in, honestly, not anything. I would actually like look into what the game's about and everything, what the voice lines are, and what the company's history and stuff are, obviously, like all those normal things, but I would love to voice act in anything. I don't think I have the chops to, that hurt my throat. That hurt my throck. Voice a squirrel? I probably could. ProZD was the voice of Ratatoskr in God of War Ragnarok. And Lily Pichu, Sayu. But those are also big names. Oh, there's another. Another unmarked. I'm just gonna mark this one. There's so many of them. One here, one here. Oh, that's the friendly Fatui.
Leave me alone.
I would definitely want a shield for that.
Never mind. Let's go. Fearless.
Freeze seems like it'd be really handy against these guys. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Be right back. We'll see if we, or maybe Overload? Arlecchino Overload, maybe? Because Arlecchino can hit more consistent damage than my Skirk can. She'd be able to clear health bars faster simply because she can keep those higher numbers more regularly. Let me use the restroom real quick. There we go. Might call for another one of these. That was a good beer. They have Pyro, Cryo, and Electro shields.
A walk would be
And then
nice.
once again, like, I wonder if Shalonen Shred and Heal would matter more.
Get this over with.
And if his shield's gonna get toasted immediately, though.
Sure.
Let's go in with full health. Okay. Gunner first because he's a healer.
Defensive mode.
Moonlit night for all.
Annihilation mode.
Hey there! Yes, I'm
Oh, damn it. I was trying to save her with a burst iframe.
This is order.
Insulation chamber deployed.
a new moon rises.
Stabilize.
I didn't have any, I'm gonna have to keep,
Order guide you.
I have to keep an eye on my shield a lot. Man, these guys are a real 1-2 punch, ain't they? Shield's down. Everyone's shield is down. Running real quick.
Stabilize.
Proper send-up. Coming at ya. Feeling lucky?
Insulation chamber deployed.
A moonlit night for all.
This is order. Solidify.
Proper send-up. From the Stina with blood. Watch out.
Preparing for dust-up.
Stabilize.
I just need your burst back, Bina.
Order guide you.
Watch out. Hey there.
Not how I thought I was fighting.
Defensive mode engaged.
Attack. Watch out.
I will have order.
Insulation chamber.
Three moons converge. Surge.
Ultimatum protocol.
Watch out. Watch out.
Gun her down.
Cognition.
Ah! Enough down.
Shutting down. This is
Shit! Fuck! Ah! Fucking hate it when I do that.
Proper send-up.
I gotta wait. How long is it? It's like 5 fucking minutes before I can res her again.
Feeling lucky?
Gather. I will have order.
Without Inefa, Bina's having some trouble.
Three moons converge.
However, she can still give
This quickly. Solidify.
Hey there. Watch out. Attack. That's the way.
Bina and
Stabilize. Order.
just you left. Got a pyro shield that Bina can take care of.
Moonlit night for all. Watch out. This one's got your name on it.
This is totally doable. Just don't get lazy.
Surge.
Don't get sloppy. Looking down to see if and when I can res Inefa. Play around the pillar.
I will have order. Solidify.
Bina's high HP and Zhongli's high HP. I'm waiting on a shield to come back. Oh, his shield wasn't down though. We could have done that with only having lost Inefa once and Navia once as well. I wasn't thinking about re-upping my shield to bring Inefa back out. I should have shielded, because I was thinking about doing that when I resed Navia. Shield first, then res her, so that you can res and then just feed her immediately. Whew. And we weren't too many seconds away from the cooldown on the, we weren't too many seconds away from the cooldown being done on the revival food. Oh man, and Bina was legit for that pyro shield. Damn! And considering how often I kill Navia on like regular fights because I'm not paying attention to when like a shield is down or when her health is getting ticked down, so like her crystallized shield has gone away, which crystallized shields only last 1 hit anyway. But not too bad. Lost her early and then I started playing her really safe as well. I know it's not about drops, these local legends, but the drops you get are hilarious. Oh boy! 2 Natlan legends down today. One of them, a Night Soul legend. Zhongli and Bina having such high HP meant they could kind of weather a storm. Like there were a handful of times where I was pulling Zhongli's shield out, and he was getting hit because it takes so long for him to pull that shield out. But because he has such high HP, he can take a bunch of hits right to the dome, and it only take him down to like half health. I mean, actually, I'm not sure that I healed Bina more than once or twice. I might have only fed her. Oh no, she went down pretty far, didn't she? But regardless. All right, that's another legend in the can. What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start marking these so I know at the very least that there's dudes over here. So if I'm just wandering in the overworld and I forget where those guys are located, I'm not just like, oh, look at these. Because that's what happened last time. There's another local legend over there. Where's the rest of these legends? The pipe playing legends. Some of them are strumming guitars, some of them are playing pipes. Because we fought this dude before. Actually, we fought her with Navia, and I lost Navia hard. It was the same thing as Nefa just now, where the character goes down. I res them, but I res them before I like get away from danger. That's something that I think I often have a problem with because I'm rushing into reviving them, and so what I should do is either shield up or shield up and run away. Then I can res them and feed them to get them back to max health. It'll often be that I'm in the midst of battle. I res them this close to them, and so they get resed with 1500 HP and then immediately go down again. And then you're left waiting for waiting. How long is it? Is it like 5 minutes or something? But you're left waiting on that cooldown, which is considerable. It is a significant cooldown when you're in battle. Other one very close to the little Saurian home, across from the TP. Like over here? Oh, yeah, we did Sappho. We did that one. Right here. That was the first one we did. We accidentally stumbled into her. I kind of noticed, I was like, this is a suspicious... I don't know. And I decided to do it, and we did it with Yoimiya Shilonen, Dia, and who else was in that party? But with a Dia and a Yoi, we beat this local legend. And it wasn't fast, but we did it. The turtle? I have before, actually, doing the ley line that's over here. I was using probably Yoimiya or someone, and an errant arrow just happened to just fall close enough to her, or probably actually hit her, but... West of Mualulu? East of Mualulu? If we can't get Sandy's weapon, because I think you guys are right. Priority should be Sandy first, then Miko Chronicle, then weapon. What weapon will she likely want? Serpent Spine seems like an obvious pick. The slasher also gives a lot of damage, but the crit damage circlet gives more than the slasher does. So it would make more sense to have a rate weapon and a damage circlet than having a damage weapon and a rate circlet. This last battle pass I did Battle Pass, actually. And I grabbed Venti, not that. I grabbed Venti a Viridescent Hunt. And how much sense does it make to put the 5-star Skyward Harp on Kale and the 4-star Viridescent Hunt on Venti? Doesn't make any sense at all. Sue me. South of the statue. The turtle? Excuse me. Whoa. Let me go blow my nose real quick. Too much dust of Azoth, if you know what I mean. That was a joke, Twitch.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Almost forgot to turn that back on. South of the statue. Spine on who? Oh, I was thinking the first time chat, by the way, Crisscross. Was debating which of my current weapons I could put on Sandrone. I have greater than 90 wishes, and I'm on guarantee. So she's definitely coming home. It's just a matter of when, if she takes me to hard pity or not. And what weapon can I give her if I don't snag her signature? Is it that thing? It's on land, you're on land. Ooh, Tidal Shadow, you think, maybe? Because out of the spread of great swords that I have... Who put Dory on the... As if anyone else uses this account. I put Dory on the Rain Slasher. Why are you on the White Iron, you crazy? I don't have a Chi-Chi. I haven't been Chi-Chi'd yet. In 2 years, still haven't been. Tori has the bell pain slasher.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo.
Past the construct
Designed
constructs?
by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Oh my, I have no qualm with you!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Fire! Well, this one's got your name on it.
Now then, may I seek my death in peace? Seek your death upon these shores. Boy. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you... Yo, Komaru, I originally built that for Beto, actually. Because it's a genuinely good one for Beto. It's a good one for Beto if she's being used properly, the way that she's designed to be used, which is off-field reaction DPS / sub DPS, not really sub DPS, reaction DPS, chaining people together with her lightning so you can get electro type reactions off of them, like so you can spread evade them or something. But because I use her as a DPS, as an on-field, I gave her the slasher. That one, for every point of maximum energy capacity, burst. Oh, interesting. Oh. It's the obvious. What do I have to do here? Don't tell me. I know there's another one of these over here as well. Oh, this probably is observe. A creation left by the ancient dragons of Natlan. It can change the direction of phlogiston flow, creating a spirit way. This might be the prototype on which spirit doors are based. My fault. I told you not to tell me. My fault. I looked down to see, to read the chat message. Just break the crystals? I should get another beer in a second. You reckon that I can just use my Arley team?
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
Oh, she ain't got no bond of life, though. Where's an enemy I can grab some bond of life on? I just need enough to imbue her weapon so I can break these crystals.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Okay, that's all I needed. And then I'll just wait the 30 seconds for her cooldown to end. Leave me alone! Whoa, easy. Careful. Go home! You do not want this fight. Oh, leave me alone.
Show no mercy.
Damn, see, Lolly. What kind of boss is this? What kind of Oh, you haven't cooled down yet.
Get to work.
Cool down, Granny. Cool your jets, Granny. Oh. It's an electro turret. I'm looking at his butt. All right.
Show no mercy.
What are you about?
Hear the echoes of the valley. I'm going in. You two. Time
Oh!
I want to go home. Fulfill our pact.
Start another round of blood debt.
Let's light it up.
Whoa! Easy, Arle!
Witness my ride.
448 HP. Ah, damn it! I was trying to pull her shield out. Granny eating good today. When I was getting damage on it, I was getting good damage. We're already at a third health. But, whoa, that's ominous. It's following me.
Get to work.
Okay, it didn't follow me completely. I'm gonna. No, she loaded, you crazy!
Let the mountain's veins boil. Teamwork is true.
See, Lottie's shield hasn't come off cooldown. There. Our physical Arlike has no bond of life. There we go.
All right.
No! What does she? Opening the skill. I need to just Night Soul transmission into her.
Show no mercy.
Oh, I just used the I just used her ability to
Eat Papa. Letting brave names
heal yourself for a sec.
Light it up.
Start another round of blood debt. Okay, that thing's chasing me. It might be on a timer instead of distance. Yeah.
I'm going in.
Ah, damn it, you piece of shit! Oh! Get back in the arena. If you fucking rubber band. Okay, it didn't. It didn't reset its damage. Get back in here! That happened with the Fatui people, by the way. That happened with the, here, Arle does need a little bit of HP. And then maybe at the very end, yeah, then I can, then I jump up. Get a little bit of damage on him while he's doing shit.
Fulfill our pact. Gotta be strong.
Oh my fucking! I'm out of stamina. I can't run away. I'm out of stamina.
Curse.
Okay, Arlecchino doesn't have her, doesn't have her burst back. Shit! I can, that was just sloppy. I feel like I understood what to do though, and especially once we were there, well, I don't know about a team change. I think I can do that if I'm just not as sloppy. I think that was just sloppy. I think this team can do that perfectly well. It's gonna be on me is the thing. I want to go in with everyone's burst up, actually. Here, I know how to build up bursts. Guys that don't die immediately, they can give you a ton of energy. Between everyone's weapons, they get a decent amount of energy just all the time from each other. From themselves and from each other. There we go. Oh, Lauma that would make a lot more sense if I just wandered over with Lauma and got everyone's and then the only burst that would be remaining would be one person, but that could be Arlecchino because she doesn't need her burst. It's a 911 button. Okay. I can get some good damage on him at the very beginning. And then you cannot outrun the spin. I learned that. I thought I could just run, but I can't actually outrun the spin. Yeah, Shilonen can. I just don't always have access to that ability. I wonder if I can hop up on that tree or on that ridge. That probably won't be considered leaving the arena, will it? That'd be the risk, though. That'd be the risk of leaving the arena and resetting the boss. Think getting on the rocks, maybe?
Everybody stand back! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh!
Ah, damn! I felt like I wasn't even remotely close to him either.
Off we go! Let's light it up! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Oops, I redeemed that blood debt too soon.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh shit! I don't know how to outrun those either, because you also can't really outrun those. You have to dodge away from them. No shit! I think this team can do it. I think I'm just too sloppy with it. I know this team can do it. It's on me to execute. The issue is just dodging away from his stuff. Oh, he charges the shield based on the number of hits. I feel like the strategy for this, if I was dedicated to using this team, is to keep the fight close to the rocks and the tree, and then when he spins, then just hop over here. Not everyone has their bursts back.
Do not be afraid.
Alt, please. Alt, please. Thank.
This will be a productive...
Oh, jeez. We do have the infinite phlogiston over there, true. cooldown is pretty short on Shilonen's skill. I just always feel like I just used it when he does the spin. I'm like, oh, I just used that, but I could Night Soul transmission into her. I feel like this, he has such a huge hitbox. I feel like I'd have to be on the other side of this rock, and then at that point that might be considered leaving the battlefield. Shiloh and Sack might help, yeah. Because right now she's on the Natlan flute, which helps with her defense. But if I care about her energy requirements, or rather, the sack, recouping the cooldown. Okay, let's give this one more try.
I'm going in. You two, time to end them.
No, damn it! Forgot to, I hit the wrong button. Didn't switch characters in time. So she doesn't get one hit. Oh my gosh! Maybe if you bob and weave, you can kind of get through that as well.
All right.
Okay, Shilona, they appear so fast that, like, once you're in one of the circles, you can't get away from it unless you Shilona and sprint out.
Coming.
He also throws that stuff around. Okay.
Watch out.
I'm gonna start another round of Blood Debt.
Everybody stand. Suffer the wrath of me. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Shield's gone. Watching. Oh no, no, it's not. No, it's still there. Let's go! I knew I could do it with this team. It was just a matter of me executing it. Whoo! All right. Good call with Shilona and Sacrificial. I don't even know if that if I did. I actually think that the time we used that was when I just transmissioned into her. But regardless, good call on the Sacrificial Sword on Shilona. That was a much better idea than keeping that. Keeping this flute on her. Woo! 3 Natlan local legends today. Damn. I think let's hit Sandy's talent domain one more time, and then we call it for today. What is the achievement? This is just for Tui Bros, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, it wants electrocharged and stuff, but oh right, HoyoFair animation. Yeah, let's end it with that. Beat the turtle before it shields. Get the fuck out of here. I have seen a C6 Arlecchino ult to the tune of like 3 million damage though. I know that like Mualani and Mawika also can. It's not even, and that's like the whole point of a big damage Arlecchino is not bursting on C6. Mawika burst. Why does it seem like this music is so much louder than normal? And there's the mustache! Hey, let me go.
Letting brave names echo.
I love how reliably Arlecchino's charge attack can stagger even big enemies like that. if you get into a position where like, oh shit, my shield's down, I'll stagger them by just charge attacking. Did it with Arlecchino and applying Cryo with Ayaka's special sprint, so it doesn't count as a hit. Oh, because it records the amount of hits, and that's how it brings its shield up. Interesting. That's some big brain shit. Like, oh, I like that. Damn, that's cool. Yeah, hitting it with applying Cryo by using Ayaka's special sprint, so it doesn't count as an attack, as a hit. That's cool, huh? Yeah, it could work with Mona too, because Mona also applies Hydra when she leaves her sprint as well. Huh? Big brain. You guys are so smart. Before Sandy banner ends, by the way, endgame shit will reset. So I think our current plan: pull Sandy, which we know we'll be able to do. We're on guarantee. We know she's coming home. It is confirmed. It has been written in the stars, as Mona would say. After that, Miko Chronicle. And if by some miracle we get the both of them, then I will see how many wishes, 100 wishes! I will see how many wishes we've accrued after we bring our Sandy home, and I'll see how many wishes we have before we pull on Miko Banner as well. But I'll see how many wishes we have for Miko Banner and for Sandy Weapon as well. So, that's our priority of, I don't have a Miko. She actually hasn't ran since I've been playing, did she? I came in at the, for anyone who's new, I came into Genshin at the very tail end of Phase 2 of 4.8. Very tail end of Fontaine. While you guys were exploring Simulanka and were taking your first steps in Natlan, I had not yet fought Storm Terror. Oh, she was on Chronicle, right? And I'm sorry, Miko, but I had to. I got myself a Yoimiya. I had to. She gets such shit banner placements. And I'm very glad I brought her onto the team. I can't believe that we beat Sappho, the that guitar playing, the ukulele playing local legend with my Yoimiya team. That was crazy. Alright, let's end in Fontaine as we oft do. I pounded that beer, so I'm gonna hit the restroom again, and then we'll watch that HoyoFair animation, and that'll be the end for today. Let me play some music for y'all. While I'm gone. BRB. know what I've forgotten? Because it wasn't anywhere near as major of a milestone. 2 days ago was our 2-year anniversary. I started playing Genshin Impact 2 years ago, as of 2 days ago. And, not an exaggeration, my life was never the same. Because all of you guys showed up to be the literal best community I've ever been a part of. I've been, like, the communities I've been a part of online has been, like, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Teen Titans, God of War, Call of Duty a little bit, Apex Legends a little bit, Minecraft, like it's been a lot of other American Truck Sim, things like that. And I actually think that I kind of knew, what I always say is that I only knew Genshin from Mona fan art and gacha gambling, but I think I also kind of knew the toxic end of the fan base as well, and that sucks. Because I think originally when I thought of the name Genshin Impact, when I thought of the title of the game, I had that, like, I think I had that opinion of, like, oh, it's that kind of gamer, which is totally unfair. That is just the vocal minority on Reddit and Twitter. But I would never have thought that a community like this would come out of me deciding to play a game like this. This game is so up my alley. I'm glad that I found it, you know, but I wasn't like, I would never have thought that we would have this kind of community out of that. Been 2 years as of the 22nd, first time I ever booted up Genshin. Wandering through the opening of Mondstadt with Physical Traveler because I didn't understand even the Anemo abilities at the time. And now I've got a 216 crit value Kale and a top 20% Yoimiya. And I'll get to walk alongside everybody into Snezhnaya, and I walked alongside everybody into Nodcry as well. Like I caught up almost an entire version ago. Now, to say that is a bit of a misnomer. There was a lot of Little One quests that we didn't complete. There was a lot of side quests that we just straight up didn't finish. And I think that's a flaw of me as a Let's Player, and I think that's something that a reasonable person would stop watching for. I think that's kind of a deal breaker in a lot of ways. So I really appreciate all of you who did stick around and who do stick around. It's just it's crazy. Yeah, I talked about it a lot in my face reveal video. That is true. A lot of people don't do anything but AQ. A lot of people walked into Nodcry not understanding the Narcissenkreuz plot lines. And that's like, yeah, I get it. It's unvoiced. So is all of Breath of the Wild. Okay, there's maybe a totality of 20 minutes of cutscenes in a several dozen, potentially several 100-hour game. All of it is unvoiced, and that is a virtually universally loved game. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's totally unvoiced. So, yeah, I get it, but at the same time, like, it's not doing it for the primos. Okay, fine, yeah, there's like 60 primos there sitting there for you, but also, if you don't play those side quests, then don't tell me that there's nothing to do in the game. I had that experience with the Forza community. I do have a little bit of a intention of doing a Forza Horizon 6 video. I personally had far too high expectations. I was disappointed. I'm still enjoying the game. I think it changed enough for me, or I think it changed enough that I didn't go hunting for a refund, but it didn't change enough for, I don't know. But I do kind of intend on doing a mini series, or at least a single standalone video for Forza Horizon 6. But I remember people saying that, like, man, there's nothing to do in this game. All it was a map change. These same people did the 6 billion credit exploit, bought every car, modded it to death, created these little things, created these, I don't even know how you do it, but it basically is like an auto farm for credits. And so, yeah, if you do that, you're gonna be done with the game in a week. So I'm really glad that I had all of you to introduce me into the quest and the side quests in the proper way. Like, hey, do this before you do that quest, or do this tribal chronicle before this act of the main quest line. And reminding me as well, because there's so much in this game, not to mention Enfield and Zenless. When we get to something that I should know, that I know that I've done, and I'm like, what was that again? And you guys are there to remind me without dragging me through the dirt. Like, how the fuck could you forget that? I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, the money thing as well. We have an incredible amount of people in our community who have been free to play 100% from the very start of the game, and you just can't listen to the YouTubers. Speaking as someone who does YouTube shit, don't listen to the YouTubers who, like, you don't need every single character. When, like, hyper meta stuff comes along, like, we have a ton of people in our community who have not spent a penny on this game since it started, have never bowed. And that is so cool that you can do all of this, and a fair amount of endgame as well, without spending a single penny. And how many hours have I gotten out of this game versus the Ubisoft shit that I've spent $60 on brand new? I think at this point, between Welkins and a few battle passes, I think I may have gone above, I don't know. I may have gone above the regular price of a video game, which I always say is $60. Now it's like 80, but fuck all that. But, yeah, liking a character doesn't equate to spending or retaining a side character. Man, Arnold is such a I don't know how I didn't understand. He retains the lore information under lock and key up there. He's such a great YouTuber and streamer to watch, because something will happen, he immediately knows what to connect it to. It's amazing. It's such a gratifying Let's Player to watch. He was one of the Let's Players that recognized instantaneously during that Hexen Circle short that Hexen Circle short was about what if the Traveler didn't arrive and Varka was the one who had to help with the Storm Terror crisis. I didn't get that until someone said it in chat, and it should have been pretty obvious. But he immediately understood that. He immediately comprehended that. He immediately knew, connected, when Sandrone was talking about stuff that, for him, had happened years ago in Fontaine, when he did the Narcissus Croit quest line, whereas I did that half a year ago, so it would stand that I remembered it. But, man, he's such a gratifying VTuber. He's such a gratifying YouTuber to watch. Yeah, and the hard mode stuff is usually just for a couple more primos. And with, like, Onslaught, it's not for a couple more primos. It's for weapon upgrade stuff, and artifact upgrade, or not a weapon, it's for artifact upgrade materials. I feel certain types of ways about Genshin's RNG when it comes to, I do like the way Enfield does it. I have not enjoyed the way that, I won't say that I haven't enjoyed it, but the way that Genshin does their artifact RNG and the way that Girls Frontline Exilium does their their attachment and accessory RNG. It's grindy to the point of ridiculousness. However, as a casual, I still like. I don't have a problem with it because I don't have a problem with it. I can't really explain why I don't have a problem with it. It is a complaint, but I don't have a problem with it. Does that make sense? That probably doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But it is definitely a problem with the game. It's not a big enough problem for me to. I don't know. Drive discs were a nice change because there is still that level of RNG, but the way that they operate, the way that Bardic Needle operates, I do like that a lot better. Elfie's just goated. What can I say? Don't know how I turned a thank you for being here for 2 years into just talking about the game itself. I guess that's kind of a natural through line, isn't it? Azrael Vandy for Zinbus. Maybe I shall. Yeah, title spoilers and the thumbnail spoilers have been a big thing. Yeah, I remember that being a huge controversy when Red Dead 2 released and God of War Ragnarok released. But it's been a journey so far. In 2 years, caught up with the story to the point that I experienced an entire version's worth alongside you guys, and have 36 starred the Abyss twice, and reached the end of the theater twice? Crazy. Let's watch Sandy's HoyoFair, and that'll be the end of, oh no, don't look at my wallpaper! A day in the life of Sandrone. All right. What just happened to my voice? What is this? Someone asked me, who asked that a while ago, would I want to do voice acting for, I would love to do voice acting for literally anyone. If anyone, that would be so much fun. I just don't think I have the chops for it. I have like 3 voices. I have a pirate, I have a southerner, and I have I have Timu Kratos. Please voice act salsa. How weak. To be something for the something and that evil organization. You're with that evil organization of green guys, aren't you? We never found the rest of the salsas. And the obviously obviously fake German, the obviously fake German.
I'm sorry, Marionette.
Is that her key?
Lady Sandrone, I'm sorry to bother you, but we've got a major problem.
Azarav? You better hope
Metreon Synthos!
that whatever you call a major problem is worth disturbing my morning peace.
I'm terribly sorry, my lady.
Disappear before my patience runs out.
Yes, my lady.
cute.
Polonia, assess the damage. Energy circuits fried, main shaft warped. Truly a brilliantly foolish way to destroy things.
Oh.
Ugh. Still need to request a budget for the extra components.
Thank you, Miss Sandrone. I'll be especially careful with the equipment from now on.
Thanks to you, I still have to make a trip to that man's office this afternoon.
I'm really sorry, Lady Harbinger. You haven't paid yet.
Another annoying one.
Say hi.
All right, I've got this. You just stay out of it. You don't even know how to apply for reimbursement, and you dare come out to eat by yourself? From now on, put her bill on my tab. It's all the same when it comes to reimbursement anyway.
Sorry.
Huh? I didn't do this just to hear you apologize.
You're not angry with me?
Why? Isn't this just who you are? What sort of questions are these? I've been running around all day and it's absolutely infuriating. What are you smirking at?
Nothing. Let's go eat together next time, Sandrone. I like seeing you handle the reimbursements for me.
The nose boop.
Pantalone, review this. Also, why hasn't the funding for my last project been released yet?
Pants guy!
It seems your research is always fraught with unexpected losses, my dear colleague. A budget of this scale requires more data to justify its long-term value.
Value? My technical research is the value. Are your eyes really fixed only on next quarter's financial report?
Naturally.
The more in hand is always more tangible, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sandrone, but such caution is necessary.
Enough! I don't want to hear the word sorry once more today.
Oh, sorry. I mean...
Everything about today is utterly ruined. Not at all how a birthday should feel.
Oh!
What is it now?
Happy birthday, Sandrone.
Huh? I don't recall sending out any invitations. And besides, all you'll find here is the smell of machine oil.
But I like the offerings Arlecchino brought for you.
But I like the smell of machine oil.
Offer? Never mind.
That's a cool spoon.
The water for the tea's too cool. Polonia's heat sensor needs recalibration.
You're all just here to pick fights with me today, aren't you?
I must say, Rosalind, your standards for technical details have certainly risen under Sandrone's influence. As for me, I think the tea tastes perfectly fine today.
You do have taste, Arlecchino.
And you, Sandrone? You look a little weary.
Looks like I'll need extra rounds of data cleanup before bed.
Why not try my method? Have a few more drinks.
Oh my gosh, Senora.
Taste what I brought. In Mondstadt, a birthday is meant to be enjoyed to the fullest.
Enjoy? Is that like a command to be happy on your birthday?
Not exactly. Perhaps it's more like a reason the world gives you to accept others' intentions without apology.
I can pick my own reasons for days like that. Stop fussing. If I don't drink soon, some Mondstadt native will start complaining about the temperature.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Poor Senora.
Can I have a birthday too?
If you wish it, you may have a birthday. Most people cannot choose their birth date, but you can. You are free.
Well then... Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
I'm sorry, Marionette. The cake is not exactly what I had in mind.
Why apologize? It's already perfect.
You're right. Happy birthday, Marionette.
Though it hardly matters whether it's sunny or snowing in Snezhnaya. It snows every day anyway. At least the people here aren't always so annoying.
Sorry, Sandrone. Next time I'll bring you a birthday gift too. Or perhaps you'd prefer that I sing for you?
Forget what I just said.
Well, I've got a cavity now. Oh. Who was this made by, though? It's a HoyoFair. This is a fan-made video. It's not indicative of any actual plot and settings in the game. But... oh. Can I have a birthday too with such a... We got, in the official animation, in her official, short, we got a little tiny view of, Sandy when she was still slightly innocent. What do you wish for? I wish for you to get better. The voices were so good. The angles were so good. The soft focus as well. All of the lighting, the colors were immaculate. Oh. Let's see. Servers will go back live on Tuesday, the 30th. I think we'll do our usual... Servers will go live. I'll stream the new version the next day. So July 1st, Sandy's coming home. And I'm glad that I don't have to water cool my credit card in order to bring her home. I said that a couple times in the that like I will spend money for this character. She's coming home. Like she's fucking coming home. Mark my words. Do I want to listen to that one again? Yeah, actually. We got a trifle sentimental, as we oft do. I don't think I'd wail for Miko. I don't know. You guys have ways of... I don't know. Probably not. We got a tad sentimental, as we oft do when we have big milestones. If you want, like, my detailed, or like a much more concise and well-spoken version of my thoughts on this community and everything, my face reveal video is a good place to go for that. I sum up at the end, just what this community means to me. And it's amazing we're still here after 2 years, doing this. And as I stated in the face reveal video, for the better half of 15 years, I've been making videos, sometimes videos that got 6 views across those 15 years. And I still make things because I enjoy the creative process. So I am not going to stop this series because it's enjoyable to make and it's an enjoyable game to play. And the fact that all of you are here in the chat, in the Discord, in the YouTube, hanging out, giving good vibes, being an amazing community is simply... It's just simply the cherry on top. So thank you all, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much. I will see you all next time. Tomorrow, I think we're doing Zenless. Let's see. Let's try to nail down. Tomorrow, Zenless. Friday, more Enfield. We have more Enfield to do. And then the 29th, Monday, is actually my wife and I's 7-year wedding anniversary. So, no stream on Monday. But Tuesday, we'll probably be back for more Zenless or Enfield. And then on Wednesday, we'll hop back into Genshin for our final version of the Luna chapters. Final version before Snezhnaya drops. Thanks again, everyone. Love you lots. See you next time. Be good to each other. And I'll see you next time.